In this video we will see how to open pharmaceutical company in India. Like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel Pharmacy A to Z. Thinking to start a pharmaceutical company in India? Do you want to know about the foremost things that are required to start with the pharma company? In this article, you will get to know about all the details that are needed to start a b.pharma franchise in India. Points to remember when starting a pharma company. According to experts, there are 5 golden points you need to know before you start with your venture. Firstly, starting a pharma company can be challenging. You should have prior experiences as a base to start your own company. You should able to choose the type of pharma company you are most interested in, which can be pharma marketing company, pharma franchise company, PCD franchise or pharma manufacturing, etc. Secondly, research is an important part of the business. You should try to get in-depth knowledge about the company you want to start with. You can check its demand, competition, and accessibility of the resources in the location you are targeting. Thirdly, define your company goals. You must be able to set up the company's vision and mission. You can be creative about the services you will be dealing with. This will help in generating curiosity among the masses, resulting in the high demand for your products. Fourthly, check whether you will able to bear all the expenses and costs of the company. Do you require a particular partner or group of people which has its benefits and profits? Don't forget to sign a contract beforehand, if you think partnership is a better choice. Fifthly, never forget to cross-examine the investments, expenditure, and cost before you start with the venture. Primarily you require the following documents to start a pharmaceutical marketing company. Register the company. Obtain drug license number. Get registered for GST. Get the trademark registered. Get FSI registration. GST is the latest introduction to our country law. There are several facets of GST rules and regulations. So, if you want to set up the pharma business in any part of the world, Syndicate Life Sciences is the best choice. Get yourself registered. It's the basic and most important step which doesn't come across many pharmaceutical startups, as they have planned a long-term vision for expansion and growth, working harder, giving everything into it, but as soon as they have got their working system sorted out, they get cheated by any competent individual who was aware about their venture and i.e. the copyrights and trademarks. I have personally come across this type of scenario 3 times in my field of business. As soon as Mr. X get things going, stabilize his company, create his reputation in the scene, Mr. Z, who witnessed all the hard work, dedication, solution done by Mr. X for the company to thrive, is claimed by Mr. Z by registering Mr. X's company and products, trademarks and copyrights. So remember to register in order to protect your future of your company profile and owning it, along with patenting the names of the medics you keep. So far so good. Then all you have to do is study the market where you want to build your empire on. Study the growth rate of change in patterns of prescription dispensing, distribution and retailing of the drugs you intend to infuse in the market. Growth in pharmaceutical market has been more than 200% since the government declared its drug price control list in 2013 to 15, which has led to an entrepreneur era in this regard, as many pharmaceutical startups have recently been coming up with creative ideas the nation hadn't seen in the last decade. Doctor dispensing, where the doctor itself is a shareholder of the sale online monitoring system from the month's beginning till the end. monopoly of the company that has been launched at a particular businessman at a distribution retail level, or availability of the drugs only and only in that particular hospital retail counter where the patient has undergone treatment from. Outsourcing your products in the beginning is the best and the safest play, as you will have less to lose and high to gross if you succeed, which I hope you do. In this case you have a chance to self-introspect if you suffer a first loss, which will make you realize how much potential is required and making you sure that you have learned from the loss. Like a scar tissue on the brain, lesson lasts forever.